BA was a very wonderful cook, knowing fully well that where BA comes from, people love to eat their food because they cook real home food. So BA started this restaurant and she was struggling seriously on sales and all of that. And then her friend now visited her one day and she was complaining to her friend and saying, my sister, see how business has really been very tough. I don't know what to do. I have tried everything. People don't enter my shop to eat. And then BA told her friend everything. Her friend was like, she should not worry, that customers will come. So one day her friend called her to say, BA, come, there's something I want to tell you about this your business. You see all these people selling, having customers. Do not think that it is with their clear eye they're having customers, but I have somebody that I can introduce you to so that he will tell you what to do about your food business. And BA decided to try out the person she had recommended. On reaching there, he happened to be a man that works in the mortuary. And this man told her that, well, I heard that you've been struggling with your business, your food business, and I'm surprised you don't know what a lot of food business owners do. So with this that you have complained, let me at least hear from you. So BA went on, explaining everything that's been happening, that she even has somebody on her street who sells food that is not even as tasty as hers. But people go to her to eat, they even line up to wash plate. BA was now on talking about it. So the mortuary attendant now told her, if that's the case, you don't have a problem. As far as your food is nice, you are going to have customers that you cannot even feed. So go, first of all, go find a bigger place to stay. After that, also find people that are going to work with you, because the crowd you are going to see will be something you cannot handle. BA thought it was a joke until the man told BA that it's after she has seen the result, she can come and appease him by dropping it, and she should not give him the money by hand, she should drop it on the floor, on the ground. So BA went, did everything the mortuary attendant had said. Then the first day, the mortuary attendant brought, water that they've used to bathe, you know what I mean, and BA collected the water, used it to cook. But one thing BA did was she ensured that her children never ate from the food. She ensured that her workers never ate from the food. She ensured that any of our family members never ate from that food. So what BA did not know is that if our family members do not come there to eat, there are some of our family members that order for food and people come there to buy. So that was how BA decided to, she kept selling and selling. She people were asking her, BA, what did you do that is making your shop so full like this? You see men with cars, jeeps coming there to jeep as the SUV, they'll line up. Some of them will stand on the queue. She had a VIP lounge, people will go there. It now became so tush. No more the mama put that BA was selling, even though her mama put was doing well, like to every other person it was doing well, she should have stayed with it. BA decided that she wanted a fast way to make money. So one day, BA's cousin had ordered for food without telling BA. They were doing all this to support her without telling her that they were the ones. So the dispatch rider took the food to BA's sister. So BA's cousin now ate the food, and she couldn't talk. For a very long time, she couldn't talk, and then they were asking her what the problem was. She couldn't say anything. The next thing they said, okay, they were going to find out why what she ate. They brought out the food. They checked everything. Nothing was wrong with her. They took it. They tested to see if it was food poisoning or normal poison. They did, because food poisoning is different from normal poison, right? So they decided to take the food. They asked them where they bought the food. They used her phone to call the dispatch rider. The dispatch rider came back. They asked him, where did you get the food from? He now took some of their staff to BA's restaurant. On reaching there, BA was wondering why the dispatch rider was coming back with somebody, and the next thing they saw a police officer. So they called BA's attention to it and said, this food was bought from here and given to so person. They said the person works in the office. BA started shouting that she's not supposed to eat the food. She's not supposed to eat the food. So they were asking BA, why? Do you know the person? She said yes, that's her cousin. She's not supposed to eat the food she cooked from this restaurant. So they were asking her, why are you saying that? BA said, no, nothing. But that she was not supposed to eat that food. That why did she tell her that she was ordering for food, that she was not supposed to eat the food? So she was not supposed to eat the food that is now the problem. So that's how BA now went told them that they should not worry, that she was going to give the sister something. She gave the sister one. She brought one vegetable like that looked as though it was a vegetable concoction. Gave the cousin to take, and she took it and she became better. So the police officers were like, no, you have to tell us what it is you are using to cook the food that you feel your family members should not eat. She said nothing. That they checked everything. They did not really see anything. In law, if you witchcraft is not considered in law. Like, it's not, they cannot admit it in law as evidence. Like, you can't come and say somebody is a witchcraft, or sorry, somebody is a witch and he came to you to perform any whatever on you. They don't take it, like it's not something that can be admitted as in evidence. So BA continued with her thing with the mortuary attendant. So the mortuary attendant one day came to our shop to just see how things are being, as in things have been since the last time he came, and saw that a lot of people were still coming in and chipping in to eat. So BA now called him aside and was telling him, but what BA did not know is that one of the workers stood by the engine room, like where they have their engine room, and was his dropping. Like, she didn't know. So she was just telling the man that since you started giving me this thing to use in cooking and I've gotten so many customers, it is beginning to put me in trouble. That her cousin had come to buy food without her knowledge and ate that food. But see what is going on. The mortuary attendant now said, don't worry, that what she will do is let her now be cooking food, separate food, for now that she has gotten the customer she needs, that she might just put the thing maybe in the ones that the people that are all those top VIPs that come to eat, she'll just be selling that one to them, while this other one she can be selling it to the public, like, so that in case any of her family members stumbles on the food, it will not be a problem. That was how the person that was standing by the engine room now was like, it's a lie, I did not hear this one at all. So she now went ahead and told some of their staff that see what is going on. So no wonder madam never allowed us to eat food from this restaurant. So they now told him that, are you sure this thing you are saying is true? He said yes, it's true. He heard it from madam now, and the madam was talking to the mortuary attendant, that he heard it clearly. That was how they went to one of them went to the police, told the police what had happened. They came back, they took BA, took all her staff, went to interrogate them, and BA now, after a lot of torturing, she now confessed that yes, she actually went to the mortuary attendant so that she could get help, that she was not selling, and that was making her depressed. So she decided that she was going to use other means that her friend introduced her. They said, what's your friend's name? BA mentioned. The police went to her friend's house, arrested her, arrested the mortuary attendant. In fact, they arrested a lot of people that were connected to this. And then they now asked BA that there was an incident here where she said her cousin was not supposed to eat that food, or was not supposed to order the food. Is anything linking to this? BA kept quiet. So they now had to burn this very hot ring boiler, and said they were going to put it in her anus if she doesn't speak the truth. That was how BA decided to confess. She confessed about how many families she had ruined in the course of trying to get customers for her restaurant. That yes, her food was good, but she started on very well without any influence until customers stopped coming to her shop. That this is why she decided to opt for that the mortuary water that they use in bathing corpses. So she will get the water, use it to cook, and it brought her a lot of customers. So when BA disclosed all of this, the police officers could not believe that their eyes or ears, what they were hearing. So they decided to call BA's cousin, and BA's cousin came to the police station and was shocked. Like, BA, you've worked so hard all these years. What pushed you into this kind of thing? That was how they charged the matter to court, and BA had to face the court, and she confessed everything she did, and she pleaded guilty, and she was sentenced to life imprisonment. But when they sentenced her, before the day of the judgment, one of the judges said that they should just try to maybe give her an option on fine. They said no, that they cannot give her an option of fine because she had destroyed a lot of families, and the case has to stay. But some judges don't interfere into matters that are like this. Some do. So those was try to prevail over the sitting judge, and he said he was not going to. So check where you are eating.